A very good morning to all my dear students. How are you all? I hope that you all are fine and you all are staying fit at your home. Am I right? Yes, I know that all my students are very much attentive. They will follow all the guidelines and they will take their academics very sincerely. Am I right? Yes. As you all know that I am your English teacher, Miss Priyanka, and in today's class what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about possessive pronouns. But before learning this concept, we will first recall all the concepts that we have done in previous classes. So students, you tell me, what are pronouns? Can you tell me? Yes, I know that all of you know what are pronouns. Pronouns are the words that are basically used in the place of nouns, right? If I am saying Priyanka is a girl, so instead of Priyanka, what can I use? I can say she is a girl, right? And if I am saying Raja is a good boy, so instead of Raja, what can I use? Yes, I can say he is a good boy, right? And if I say Ram and Rohan are best friends, so instead of Ram and Rohan, what can I say? I can say they are best friends, right? So all the words which I am using in the place of noun, they are known as pronouns, right? So this was the concept of pronouns. Then we discussed about the personal pronouns. So students, what we discussed in personal pronouns? We discussed that the personal pronouns, they refer to people, things, ideas or events. Just now I gave you the example. If I am saying Ram is a boy and I am replacing Ram with he. Yes, I am replacing Ram with he. So he here is a personal pronoun, right? If I am saying Ramya is a beautiful girl, so instead of Ramya, if I am using she, so she here is a personal pronoun, right? So we talked about personal pronouns, and then based on the concept of personal pronoun, we did exercise number A and B, right? Now, the concept which we are going to start today is the next concept of this chapter, and it is possessive pronouns. Right, students? Okay, let us first understand the concept very clearly, right? We should first know what is the concept all about. Possessive pronouns. The word possessive, it indicates possession. What it indicates? It indicates possession. Right? It indicates possession or belonging, right? So, if we talk about personal pronouns, just now I talked about the personal pronouns. So, what are personal pronouns? I, we, you, he, she, it, they. All these are personal pronouns. And if we talk about possessive pronouns, then we have possessive pronouns my, our, your, his, her, its, their. These are type 1, right? And if we talk about type 2, then we have mine, ours, yours, his, her, its, theirs. All these are what? These are type 2. Now you will ask, ma'am, what is the difference between type 1 and type 2? You are calling both of them as personal pronouns. So students, yes, there is a difference between type 1 and type 2. And what is that difference? That I am going to tell you just now. Okay? So the type 1, where I have written my, our, your, his, all these are what? They are called possessive determiners or possessive adjectives. Basically, they are used before nouns. They come before nouns. For example, if I say my car, right? So here is the noun and this possessive determiner or adjective will be used Here it is determiner. It will be used before noun, right? If I will say our house, right? So this is the noun and I am here using the first type of personal pronoun before this noun. So the first type of personal pronouns are possessive pronouns are basically what? They are basically possessive determiners or possessive adjectives, right? Whereas if we talk about the second type of possessive pronouns like mine, ours, yours, his, her, its, theirs, all these are used independently in a sentence. There is no need of noun here, right? For with these we were using nouns, but with these there is no need of a support, right? They are used independently in a sentence. For example, if I say this house is mine, this marker is mine, this board is yours, right? So at that time we are using them independently. That is why they are also known as independent possessive pronoun. They are also known as independent possessive pronouns. Repeat after me what they are known as. They are known as independent possessive pronouns. It means they are not dependent, right? And if we talk about his, see here, his is same in both, in type 1 also and in type 2 also. It is same. Can you see here? His is same. So his is both a possessive determiner and an independent pronoun, right? Independent possessive pronoun. Do you understand this concept? And whenever we are going to write these possessive pronouns, we will not write them like this, ours. We will not make use of apostrophe s. This is the wrong way of writing any possessive pronoun. We will simply write them like this only. I hope now the concept of possessive pronouns is clear to you. Possessive pronouns basically show possession or belonging. There are some possessive pronouns which are possessive determiners or possessive adjectives, whereas the type 2 are independent possessive pronouns. Is it clear? Now students, based on the concept of possessive pronouns, what we are going to do? Yes, we will be doing exercise number C, which is given on page number 26 and 27 of your book, right? So we will be doing this exercise and we will make our concepts more clear by doing this exercise, which is based on possessive pronouns. So let us do it. Choose the correct possessive pronouns to fill in the blanks correctly. Number 1, is dash bag as old as dash? So how many options are given here? There are 4 options given: your, you are, my or mine. So students, you tell me what I should use. Yes, what I will be using is your bag. See here, is your bag as old as mine? So next will be mine. Is it clear? This is the first blank. Okay, move to the next one. On Sundays, Sandhya cannot stay away from dash computer. From dash computer. And what are the options? His, theirs, hers or her. You tell me what I have to use. Yes, on Sundays, Sandhya cannot stay away from her computer. So the next blank is her. Okay. Now, Hari, third one I am talking about. Hari is helping Anu pack dash shoes dash are already packed. Now students, what are the options given? His, hers, her, yours. You tell me, which possessive pronoun should I fill here? Yes, it will be Hari is helping Anu pack her shoes. His are already packed. Right? His are already packed. So students, why I have used capital H here? Because it is coming after the full stop. That is why I have made H capital here. Is it okay? Her we are using for Anu and his for Hari. Right? Now fourth blank. The earth revolves on dash axis. Right? And what are the options? Options are his, your, its, the apostrophe its, and then its, simple its without apostrophe. Students, just now I told you that whenever we write possessive pronouns, we do not make use of apostrophe. So what I am going to use here, you will tell me. Yes, I know that you all know this, and we will be using the earth revolves on its axis. On its axis. So we are going to use this its. We will not make use of the apostrophe. Make this clear in your mind, right? Come to the fifth part. Dash neighbors borrow dash vacuum cleaner when dash is not working. How many dashes are there? 3 dashes. And how many options? 4. There, ours, theirs, and are. Now, how we are going to fill? See here. Our neighbors borrow. Our neighbors borrow. Our vacuum cleaner. Our vacuum cleaner when theirs is not working. When theirs is not working. Right? So, here all these are showing what? Possession. Okay? Come to the sixth one. The first woman said the child was dash. The second woman said it was dash child. And the options given are their, my, hers, and her. So what are the options which we are going to use? We will say the first woman said the child was hers. The first woman said that the child was hers. The second woman said it was her child. It was her child. Right? And you all are noticing, I think, that here we have used the type 2 possessive pronoun and here we have used type 1. Similarly, in the other blanks also. Right? If we talk about the seventh sentence, it is when the prince touched the rock with dash foot, it changed dash color. And the options, mine, his, its, hers. Right? There are 4 options given. So, what options will I use here? I will say when the prince touched the rock with his foot. With his foot, it changed its color. It changed its color. So students, should I use apostrophe here? No. So when we talk about possessive pronouns or when we make use of possessive pronouns, we are not going to make use of apostrophe. Right? Okay. Now, next and the last blank here is the dog in dash garden dash, and the options are its, your, yours, theirs. Right? So, I can write this sentence in 2 types. How? See here. Is the dog in your garden? First blank is your. Is the dog in your garden? Yours. Is the dog in your garden? Yours. And the second way of writing this sentence will be, is the dog in your garden? Theirs. right? So you can write this sentence in two ways. Number one, is the dog in your garden yours? Is the dog in your garden theirs? Right? So we can use any suitable possessive pronoun, but it should fit to the sentence. Right? So this exercise is complete, my dear students. Now what you are going to do is, you are going to learn the concept, you are going to revise the concept of pronouns, personal pronouns, and the third one, possessive pronouns, right? And what is the homework for you all? The homework is revise concepts of pronouns. You have to complete the exercises till C. A, B and C we have done, right? So you have to complete the exercises till C. And what you are going to use in book? Yes, you will be using only pencil. No one will make use of pen, and your handwriting should be very neat and it should be beautiful, right? I hope that all of you will revise all the concepts, and if there will be any query, you can ask in your online doubt session. I hope that you all will do your work very attentively. Thank you, class.